This video falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Pixie Love. You guys can call me Pixie. And I know, it's an extra video. I normally don't post on the weekends and I already posted on Friday. I don't know if this is going up Friday evening or Saturday. I don't know how my internet's going to treat me today, but hopefully I can get it up for you guys Friday evening. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. I had a long shift at work, but I'm home so early and I'm like, I'm bored. What do I want to do? I want to record because you guys have been so good to me lately. I thought I would be good to you guys and give you guys a little juicy video today. Let's jump into this. Let's see how angry these people make me. You know, they don't make me angry. They frustrate me with the lack of information that they have. You know what I mean?
So, there are a lot of things in this world that thin people will never understand. So this is a series that I'm starting called Fat Shit Thin People Will Never Understand. And to start this series off, here's something that my older sister does that seems very fat phobic. Enjoy. My sister's house, you see these goddamn chairs? I cannot fit in a single goddamn one of them. You see this bench? This is where I sit. It holds me. Some more of these goddamn chairs. Okay, you see that plastic thick long chair that's wide? Yeah, my mom and I brought those here because she refused to buy bigger chairs for us because we don't fucking fit in these chairs and she thinks we can. I'm gonna give you a little sample. All right. Ow. The chair. All right, the chair. I'm gonna put a towel in it.
Okay, well, before she sits down, ma'am, you are recording a video. Pick up the chair and place it down. For everyone who uses headphones' sake, that hurt my ears, okay? Now, I was gonna say when I saw her face, I didn't think she was like that big where I can fit in those chairs. Like, it's a little snug, but I can still fit in them. If that's all someone had, that's what I'm sitting in. Like, bro, it's not that deep, but let's see how she fits in it.
Because it's hot as balls. The chair. Ow. Yeah, this hurts really bad. Like really, this hurts.
Okay, so she is a lot bigger than I thought she was. A lot bigger. I see where you're coming from, but like, I'm going to assume your sister is not fat, and I'm going to assume her family is not overweight as well. And so, well, besides you and her mom, but I mean her family, like her children probably, her husband's probably not fat. So there's not really a need for them to buy extra big chairs, okay? No, the world doesn't have to accommodate you, okay? You can accommodate yourself at your house and buy bigger chairs for your body. And if your sister is not in the bigger body, she doesn't have to go out of her way to accommodate you. You have that one bench, which is, I believe it's supposed to be for 2 people, but you got that bench and you sit in it.
It hurts so bad. Yeah, my sister goes, see, you can sit in it. Can I sit in it comfortably? No. It's just the flat out refusal to buy wider chairs. Or, you know, maybe chairs without a...
My other thing is, you're sitting, okay, you're sitting too far back in the seat. Like, her butt is on the back and not on the bottom. Maybe if you put your bum, sorry, I moved up in my desk. Maybe if you put your bum on the bottom of the seat instead of on the back. Cause I sit like that too sometimes. I don't know why. You just like to be in your seat. But maybe if you put your butt at the bottom of the seats, cause like your butt is way high. Like I can see your butt. Like your butt is high up. Like right here, her butt is. That's her butt. That's where her line of her bottoms are. That's her butt. That part should be on the seat, but she has it on the back of the chair. Try sitting in the chair properly.
Arms, because you see this hurts. It's just some bullshit that she'll never understand because she's been thin her entire life. Oh, hi, sheesh,
It took till I was well over halfway through this video to realize that this wasn't a joke. This woman made a 2-minute long video about how uncomfortable it was to lounge beside her sister's pool because she only had one bench to sit on comfortably. And how upset she was that someone else, who was already letting her use their pool, won't buy bigger pool chairs for them. The sheer level of entitlement on this one astonishes me. But don't worry, she learned her lesson from the comments telling her she was being absurd and just kidding. She doubled down hard.
I'm in there for a kidney infection, and these are the only chairs to sit in. This is ridiculous.
Is this the same girl? This is the same girl? That's the same profile picture from the last video. Weirdly, her face, like if you like her face, her face to me does not match her body. Like just like even in that profile picture, like I wouldn't think that she was as big as she showed us in the previous picture. But like, girl, calm down. It's just a seat. I've sat on the floor sometimes. Hell, if you really need to sit down, right next to that chair with a wide open space, you can sit on the floor. I get it's humiliating, but if you really want to get off your feet and sit down, you can sit on the floor. I know that sounds horrible, but like, you're the one with the issue, not the hospital. Okay? Like, they bought standard size chairs. That's all they have to do. They don't have to go out of their way to buy ridiculously big chairs, because big people can still fit in those chairs. It's when you are beyond, like, thickums, big like you, like, that's when it's an issue. And I'm sorry, even though there's a lot of obese people in our country especially, it's not everyone is that big. Like, it's not, I don't know. And also, there is an easy solution to your problem. Instead of trying to change the whole world to cater to you, maybe you should try to fit within the world.
This shit is so painful, I know I'm getting bruised. And people in the comments of my video about my sister's pool chairs are calling me entitled.
You are entitled.
Are you serious? Entitled because I want to be able to sit comfortably. It's not just at her house. It's all places. Like the damn emergency room. I would just stand, but I am in so much pain that I do not physically have the energy to do so. And this damn chair isn't helping. F you for saying I'm acting like I'm entitled. Serious.
First of all, you are entitled because once again, you expect the whole world to cater to you instead of you allowing yourself to fit what's inside the world. Like if I went to England, right, and I brought my computer with me, and all the plugs to my computer are American plugs, right? So what do I have to do? Do I have to go to some freaking representative in the UK and tell them off because my plugs don't fit into their freaking sockets? Or do I go and find something that is a little device? I'm pretty sure there's like a device that I can plug into their socket so I can plug myself in. Do I find a solution for I can fit inside the socket? Or do I tell them to change their sockets for me? No, I would go and find a solution. And for you, your solution is you have to find a way to fit inside the world. How would that be? Losing weight. Sorry, not sorry. That's the solution.
So people called her out for her entitlement, and she said that she deserves to lounge comfortably. I don't like to use the term first world problems to mitigate other people's struggles, but this is exactly what that phrase was made for. To insist that your sister should buy you new chairs, which are bound to be more expensive than the ones she already has, so your lounging experience around her pool could be more pleasant. What's next? Are you going to ask her to get a bigger bathtub so your nightly soak can be more comfortable too? Or demand that she remodel the kitchen because that pesky island keeps rubbing against your hips? I'm outdone with this selfishness and completely done with this woman.
Talk about options for video, but I'm pretty sure she has some copyright music playing throughout the whole thing. So I'm sorry, you're gonna have to read what she says.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side.
Let's talk about the reason why fat people were able to get the vaccine. Because it is scientifically proven that being overweight puts you at a higher risk for multiple other diseases, such as respiratory diseases and cardiac diseases and cancer, and just overall not a very fun way to live, especially at a certain point in a weight. And so the reason why fat people were able to get the shot was because some of the side effects to COVID can make respiratory issues extremely bad. And they were seeing that overweight people were having very bad reactions to it and being hospitalized at a higher rate than thin people. That is why we were able to get the shot early. Personally, I didn't get the shot until a little later on because I wanted to make sure people who actually needed it got the shot first. And that's why I haven't got my booster shot, because I feel like a lot of people, we need to get a lot more people vaccinated before I go around getting booster shots. Like, I want it, but I'm gonna wait. But, like, are you serious? Like, there's a reason. It was to protect you guys, because you are at a higher risk. Sorry, not you guys, but protect us, because you are at a higher risk of having long-term side effects from COVID if you would have gotten the disease and had a bad reaction to it.
Fatness has not been medicalized. Fatness has always been considered unhealthy by doctors for thousands of years, but it was only within the last century that it became a big issue. And while I don't endorse body shaming anyone, being thin is the default healthy size for all humans. Which is why doctors use weight as a metric for health, and why fat people are at more risk of dying from a widespread virus than skinny people.
Dang, I was a little upset. I was like watching a video and my internet just like cut out. I don't know what's going on. So I'm obviously gonna have to cut that part from the video, and maybe I'll react to the second half of this video on Monday, or not Monday, on Tuesday or something. But you know, we still had some good points. We had some laughs in this video. We've had some serious talks. We've had these people being absolutely entitled, whiny brats. I'm sorry, that's what you were acting like. And like, Funny brought up, like, shouldn't like use the term first world problems, and I don't think I've used that either, but that's just because all the fat acceptance problems to me are nothing but first world problems. Basically, like, the things they talk about are just first world problems. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's hilarious how, like, they really think that if they were living somewhere else, that they would have so much other things to worry about than not being able to fit in a fucking chair. Sorry. They would have so many other things to worry about than not sitting in a chair. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, calm down, go outside and hug a tree, okay? Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this little special extra video for the week, make sure you guys leave a like. If you guys enjoy me, subscribe. You guys get videos Monday through Friday and sometimes a little extra spice of your week. On my social media is PixieLove5642. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.